Gary Harley Production. Hey everybody, sorry for the interruption. Just wanted to let you know this is a special bonus episode of Podcast. I've got an interview with writer-director Tommy Faircloth, stars Felissa Rose and Damian Maffei of the new movie A Nun's Curse. It's out now on DVD and digital. Go pick up this film. I wanted to interrupt real quick and let you know I'm not editing anything out of this. There's some salty language in here. It's a couple of friends who haven't seen each other in a while just riffing along and having fun. So I will say this. I did lose control of the interview. It was originally going to be a promotional type interview. However, when you have three friends that haven't seen each other, especially when you have Hurricane Damian Maffei going through, wreaking havoc. So, who am I to stop it? It was great fun. There are a few audio issues that came up. I tried tweaking as much as I can. I'm giving you the best I got, but it's still an enjoyable episode. I want to thank Tommy, Felissa, and Damian for hanging out with me and just having fun for about a half hour. Alright guys, be decent to each other.
I would see Sister Monday everywhere I looked. I would see her standing in the dark corners of my room. I would swear she was inside watching me sleep.
We're here. Hurry up and take your pictures so we can go.
There it is.
So what's the story about this place?
This is Old Horse Creek Church. It used to be a convent. There was one nun, Sister Monday. She was suspected of killing prisoners in the jail.
May God have mercy on your soul!
What happened to her?
Vanished without a trace. Some people think she still wanders these halls.
Sometimes we are more scary than what we fear. I want your soul.
I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, you
Can't
will.
get the fucking lights to work. I got this asshole sending me nasty text messages.
I was like, which asshole?
Why you blurry? What kind of filter you got on that, Damien?
What?
No, it still looks bad.
Drink your Diet Coke and shut the fuck up.
Welcome to the Nun's Curse family.
All right. I'm going to have to hold the light. I need to find my light.
Oh, jeez.
Let me know when you find it. I couldn't find it on a full feature. So.
I'll just be in darkness. It's the only room that's quiet in the house. So.
Yeah. Good luck with my dogs.
Yeah, so, well, I've got a couple of running around in the back here, too, and I have 3 kids, so I don't know what'll happen. But,
Yeah, we're on the same boat.
Yep. But, guys, I want to thank you for meeting up with me and talking. Damien, I know you and I talked last year, well, during the summer, when Haunt was coming out. You know.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. That was nice. That was a nicer group of people.
Well, that was just you and I.
I mean, Haunt.
Oh, just all around with Haunt. Yeah.
I'm going to beat you, man.
None of that blonde whore.
You did Haunt?
No,
Don't let me derail. You just
Okay.
don't let me. I shouldn't even talk.
Yeah. No, I'm not agreeing with you.
I'm dying right now.
But I just want to say, all three of you, you know, I'm a huge horror fan. I've been a horror fan forever, as is, I suppose, most of the people that you have spoken with.
I'm laughing at Felissa.
Now,
I'm laughing at Davey.
He's had all day to eat, and he waits for our big interview. Right?
You don't know what's going on in my house, man.
Yeah, dude.
What, you got 7 dogs? Oh, what? Oh, I got chickens. I got fucking kids, man, and I didn't even want them. All right? I don't fucking eat.
okay. So, yeah, I would just talk over you. That's fine. No problem.
It's him. I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
But, yeah, like I said, you know, I've been a horror fan forever, and each of you have a, you know, special place in my heart as a horror fan, going back, you know, for a while. You know, I'm a Long Island boy myself.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so I know you, Felissa, from where? Like around Oyster Bay, right? Or
yeah,
around that area.
Yeah, it's the Bay, hot dogs, and get some coffee.
Yeah.
I talk like this. Yeah, my dog.
Yeah, and that was the thing I love every time I watch Sleepaway Camp is how Long Island everyone sounds.
We all talk like this.
We all talk like
so
it.
Fucked up. That's where I met Damian on Long Island. We did a fantastic film called Nico's the Impaler.
Amazing! In freaking Deer Park or something there. Oh wait, that's little New England. I'm starting to get
yeah.
Deer Park.
Tommy's like, why am I here?
Yeah. And I know, Damian, we've talked. You know, you're you know, grew up around in Levittown.
Yeah.
And
which I believe when I was a kid was referred to in the paper as the White Ghetto.
Yep. And then we went to we were contemporaries over at Nassau Community College. And I even saw a few of your plays that you were in.
I did good work.
Yeah.
Wait, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. I don't know how much of this I'm editing out, but I'm recording.
I gotta eat. I don't know.
No, you're good.
I mean, viewers know I eat, so.
No.
I mean, Tommy knows too.
That's fun. That's good. And Tommy, you know, when I was younger, you know, I was reading a Fangoria, and I saw this article about this movie, and I'm reading about it, and I'm saying, this sounds like the goofiest shit I've ever seen, I've ever read about. And lo and behold, there was a mail-in for the VHS of a movie called Crinoline Head.
Yep.
And I said, yeah, I'm buying this.
They were giving it away? Can't give this movie away. You baby. I miss Tommy. I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't talked to him in a while. So. Reunion.
But yeah, so you know, I watched that and loved Crinoline Head, and really enjoyed that. And got my friends together.
Is anybody else like having technical difficulties?
You glitched a second, but you're back now.
Yeah. Are you having problems seeing or hearing?
It's like everything's frozen for me.
Do you feel nauseous?
Are you guys good?
No, you're good. And
yeah, I'm pregnant.
No, you're fine. See, now everybody... Okay, we're going now. So, you know... So your name, Tommy, has been... You know, I've known about you for quite some time. And then when I moved to South Carolina, I kept seeing Dorchester County and Dorchester Road and all this, and I'm thinking, every time I saw that, I'm thinking, that reminds me of that movie Crinoline Head, not knowing that you were from Columbia.
Yep, that's where I stole the name from. for the character.
Yeah. And then I don't know how, but then I ended up running into Dollface on Prime, and then catching up with you on Facebook and stuff like that. And then at that point, you were working on Family Possessions.
Right.
So then I saw that one. Really liked that movie too. We covered it about a year ago on the podcast. Did a review of that one. And
I think Felissa was in that one too.
Mm-hmm.
That guy, man.
That's where it all began.
Can't stop him.
Yeah. And then also, I've had the pleasure of talking with Harrison Smith on the podcast. And I know, Felissa, I'd be remiss without saying that you are hilarious as a mafia queen in
thank you.
Gunpowder. That film was amazing. And I really like Camp Dread as well.
Thank you.
So
I love working with Harrison. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. That was.
Yeah, we spoke for about an hour just about everything and his cinema podcast and everything, and just real good guy, real down to earth guy. But when I found out about A Nun's Curse, it was like the trifecta coming in for me. We had Tommy Faircloth, who, I mean this with the utmost respect. Every film, the quality is getting better and better and better. I'm not saying the other films weren't enjoyable, but I'm saying, you really, this is a great film. I really enjoy it. Damian...
He hasn't found that key ingredient yet. That one piece to kind of bring it all together. He hadn't found it yet.
Right. And then here comes Damian. And who is the glue that holds everything together, evidently.
Tommy?
Just tell him that so he'll stay interested.
We're serving him another meal.
This is great. But then also now being in South Carolina for 7-8 years, and now with my job I'm able to drive from one end to the other on a daily basis, and really got interested in the older buildings, the old country roads, run-down buildings. So aesthetically, your movie is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I try to, whenever I run across a cool location or ruins, I always try to keep in the back of my head in case, I can use it in a story or something like that. Because there's a lot of places in South Carolina that are kind of creepy and old and run down.
Yeah, there are quite a bit. And I also work for the State Department of Corrections, so the whole jailhouse thing really spoke to me too.
Yeah, luckily, back when we did Family Possessions, I shot some footage over at the old insane asylum on Bull Street, and literally a week after we shot there, the whole place got fenced off and then started tearing everything down. So we got really lucky. We got the footage we got there.
Right. Now the jail that you shot, that's in Orangeburg, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And is that still standing now?
Oh yeah, it's still there. It's literally in the middle of downtown Orangeburg. The guy that owns it, he actually uses it for his gym. The whole section you didn't see in the film is the middle section that we used for like wardrobe and camera department and for Damian to take naps and makeup. Had a bathroom, so like the jail.
True. How do you get away from the rest of the cast? The only way you get away from the rest of the fucking cast is you pretend to be asleep.
Except when I was there, we had a lot of fun. When I got there, it was so much fun. I mean, I absolutely love working with you.
But no, the building is it's like a historical registered location. It was built like in the early 1800s, and So yeah, it's not going anywhere. We went through a hurricane while we were shooting. The basement flooded. That building doesn't go anywhere, but it's really cool. It's really creepy. All the artwork you see on the walls were made by prisoners while they were there. So a lot of that I incorporated and shot. So yeah, it's a really cool location.
Wow.
Orangeburg
And it
itself
looks
is
so
pretty.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'll tell you though, if
Right.
it's gonna rain anywhere, it's gonna rain 3 times as hard down in Orangeburg. Just because that's what happens. But I'll tell you, your shots, and I said this with Family Possessions, you've got a way of setting up a jump scare. And I don't know, and I'm not asking for a trick or because jump scares have become so damn commonplace now. You're always looking for it. My 7-year-old daughter looks for them. She knows, when the camera's framed and there's a lot of space over here, chances are something's flying through. But you've got a way of timing it, whether it's a little sooner or a little later than you would expect, but your jump scares are very effective. I mean, more effective than most films that I've watched. So,
Well, thank you. Well, being an editor, I can manipulate it a lot. Like I can show it to someone and trim a little here, add a little here. So but.
And there are a couple of shots that are just absolutely gorgeous that have the jump scare. Like there's a one scene where Felissa is coming down the hall, and the camera goes to the right, and the lead actress turns, and Felissa's right there.
Yeah, that's where we had.
I could.
And we had
I didn't know the other actress was there. I couldn't see shit.
Oh, that must have been. Yeah, you got all contact up and.
Yeah, when Felissa was in contact, she couldn't see anything, including the camera. So we would do a take 2 or 3 times until she. So I was like, "You're almost there. You're almost there. Okay, that's the camera right there." It was pretty.
That was funny. When I watched the movie, it was like a surprise to me. Some of it when I was in the stuff. I was like, "Oh my god, I don't remember shooting there." When you had to walk me into the downstairs, like that. With the like what was it, old gaming or casino equipment or
pinball machines and
I remember walking through there, but I was blind from the sclera lenses that I had on. So
and the last shot of the film was where Felissa's looking at the stained glass window and turns around to the camera and screams, but we had to do it like 5 times because she would turn around like a little too much and literally be looking at the wall. It was like
and that's when I didn't have the sclera lenses on.
She had a few fireball shots.
Just a few.
Now about that scream. I mean that
was all her.
Really?
Was it, man?
Yeah, it was you. I mean, there's some echo and some effect added to it, but it was all yours. And you did a really good scream like that in Family Possessions because you actually saw the trailer and said, "Who was the scream?" I'm like, "It was you."
I can't see, I can't hear. Damian walked into the room, and that's how they got the scream. It was all Damian. It was all Damian.
Strong Island.
Strong Island, baby.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh man. So
well, I'm glad you enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I really did. In fact, I was a little upset because you had had a showing down in Orangeburg.
Yeah.
I think it was in December. There was something going on.
Yeah, it was in December. While we were shooting, there was this really cool little theater a block or so away that we run into, passing it, going to eat. But at the time it was closed, and so they recently renovated the theater and invited us to screen there. It's kind of like the first. I mean, the theater's been there forever. It's really cool and historic, and so yeah, we had a screening there. we had some of the local people come out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was one I was like, oh man, I wish I could have been there, but I was involved in a play over here in Newberry with my family.
Oh wow!
So, yeah, we do community theater, and the kids are all involved in that. And I'm trying to get a few people around here, some local filmmakers or artists and stuff like that, to kind of do a showcase, at the local theater here. So it's a pipe dream right now. However, I'm talking with people.
Do it, yeah.
So I'm trying to, get support. Right now it turned out, the people I spoke to were like, well, I don't know if people would come to the yeah. And I said, we're a college town. We've got, art galleries here. People will come if people love art. Students are very open to this type of thing. Let's try. If we fall, we'll fall hard. I don't have a problem with that. But let's try, So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I've been talking with a couple of people who are giving me ideas and keeping me inspired. So we're going to see what happens with this. So definitely. But so my question now is, with the whole COVID thing, what do you think of a possibility of a drive-in revival?
Well, I know we have a drive-in.
I know
here.
We have the Moneta.
Yeah, and it does pretty well. So
yeah, and I think right now they're opening up for music artists to do like drive-through concerts or something.
Oh wow, how fun!
Yeah,
I just went to a drive-in movie the other night.
Oh yeah,
we have.
So did I.
You did? What'd you see?
But you tell yours. I saw Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Very cool.
The new one or the old one?
Mm-hmm.
The remake.
Well, the remake is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I saw Willy.
Cool.
Felissa's froze.
Froze on my screen.
Yeah, she froze.
There's two drive-ins near me here, and I've gone to both of them a bunch of times. Saw the Ghostbusters remake, Endgame.
But I'll sign you guys can finish up.
Oh, there you are.
I can't even hear or see anyone.
You're back.
You're back now.
I know. I don't know what happened.
You froze, but you're good now.
Okay.
But what did you see, Felissa?
I saw Knives Out.
Oh, okay.
Great movie.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we were gonna go back in March, and then we said, something happened where I couldn't get a sitter for the kids, and we said, okay, next week we're gonna go. And then we had the sitters all set, and then the COVID shutdown happened. And we were like, damn it. But
crazy.
What are you sitter for? My parents brought me to see The Shining at drive-ins.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Really?
I think so. I think it was my parents.
Really?
Took me to see Witness. Yeah. And with Witness, I learned about Amish culture and Kelly McGillis's boobs.
That is the lesson. Yeah.
There you go.
That indeed.
Take your kids to driving. Aww.
Yeah, no. The reason why we want it is because it's my wife and I and the 3 kids all the time. We actually homeschool, so we wanted a date night. We homeschooled before COVID-19. So.
Wow. You're amazing.
Yeah. Well, it's all on. It's 99% on her. I'll give my wife the credit for that one.
Aww.
Yeah, she's awesome on there. But so, Tommy, do you have anything new that you're working on, or you're promoting this for now?
What you been up to, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm shooting the movie next week. I'm kidding.
Lottery commercials?
No, I've been, busy waiting on this to come out, doing a lot of press for it, and just had a horror film festival in Charleston called Crimson Screen. We just had all of our winners announced this week. So I've been in post office packing hell, getting trophies out to all the winners and things like that. But no, I've always got stories.
I didn't win anything, by the way.
Yeah, you weren't nominated this year.
That's cool.
But I've got some things that I'm working on writing wise. Nothing I'm ready to shoot yet. And so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this does.
Yep.
It's been out a while, so I'm still kind of pushing this movie right here.
Right. That's it. Nun's Curse on DVD. It's on.
Check it out.
All your streaming, all your digital platforms.
Yep.
Walmart's.
But you want to get the DVD so you can see Damian and the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. It's sold out everywhere by me.
It is over here too. I checked about 3 or 4 Walmarts.
Because I bought out all the Walmarts so no one can buy behind-the-scenes stuff.
Then I went online, and the nearest one is about 45 minutes north of me, so I'll probably make a venture up there to get it, because one, I'm a sucker for a hard copy, and then especially with bonus features. So.
Well, if you want to avoid the Walmart crowd, you can always order it off Amazon.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Damian, do you have anything going on besides watching Willy Wonka and eating?
Well, right now I'm not eating because I finished eating.
Oh.
But I got some stuff going on. Got movies coming out left and right. Left and right. I was supposed to be done filming a movie, but the COVID got to it, stopped it. Right? Felissa is the producer on that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then, right? That's you, right? And then there was the movie in the fall, which got pushed. I don't know. And then we're working on another movie that will get pushed or never happen. Very exciting. Very exciting.
Okay.
And there's a movie called Wrong Turn coming out sometime.
Yay.
Year or next year. I'm not sure. It's done though. It's picture locked. I just don't know what they're doing with it.
Okay.
It was supposed to be in theaters, but I don't know now.
Right. Okay. And Felissa, I know that you have Casualty Fridays, also your podcast with Tiffany Shepis and Kane Hodder. I'm a big fan of that one as well.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And
we're continuing with that. And The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs. Yeah. That's always fun, joining his team. I enjoy that. Some films coming out, some stuff hopefully with Tommy and Damian, and just, keep the family together.
Yeah.
Wait, you got stuff with Tommy going on? I don't have anything with Tommy going on.
Oh, you didn't get my email?
But no vampirates going on, huh?
Vampirates! We'll see.
Thank
you.
We'll
see.
All right, guys.
The last thing I got from Tommy was about McDonald's. I had to buy my way in.
So awesome.
Okay. So we have Tommy, Damian, Felissa. Thank you very much for talking with me.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, my pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Good talking again.
Yeah. Good
Have a great week, everybody.
All righty.
I like it better when it's just one-on-one, Much noise is going on up here. And then she's like freezing up, and it's like, what do we do? It's awkward. You know? Anyway, think about it.
Were you
All right,
more time
thanks,
to
guys.
eat?
What? Tommy.
Hi.
Bye, guys.
See, business deals getting done on Hot
What
Podcast.
you working on with Felissa? She's gone. Okay.
All right.
Wow. All right.
I
She said,
appreciate it,
All
man.
right, guys. I'll talk to you.
All right, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
In a long time, things tend to get out of control, especially when you